Mom, just being here with you like this, I feel better already.
Ooh, what I would have given to hear that from you when you were 16.
Well, you handled the troubled teen pretty well.
Well, maybe it looked that way. I just remember it as controlled panic.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I had to see you today. I mean, maybe that troubled teen isn't that far off.
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's complicated.
A man?
No, it's more than just a guy problem. It's connected on so many levels. I don't know how to get out.
Heather, what's going on?
Can we go for a coffee or something? Let's just go and try Rolanda's.
Pretend you don't see her, my heart. Although she's coming our way. Pretend you don't need her, my heart. But smile and pretend to be. It's too late for running, my heart. Chin up if the tears start to fall. Look somewhere above her. Pretend you don't love her. Pretend you don't see her at all. Pretend you don't see her, my heart. Although she is coming our way. Pretend you don't need her, my heart. But smile and pretend to be gay. It's too late for running, my heart. Chin up if the tears start to fall. Look somewhere above her. Pretend you don't love her.
Jerry, you heard me the first time. 7th Avenue at 23rd. For under 1.2 mil. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,700 square feet. Taxes and maintenance are under 20 a year. Jerry, this is not a deal you think about. This is a deal you pounce on and grab with 2 hands. By the time this listing hits the street, somebody else will already be moving in. Okay. I'll set up a viewing at 11. Bring your checkbook. All right, I think I've got a taker on 252 7th.
What took you so long? We've had that listing for a whole 45 minutes.
Oh, you're right. I'm slipping.
Well, before we slip any further, I have another listing for you. A gift.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Oh, seriously, how does a 2-bedroom apartment in 107 East 70th sound?
Like I've already made the sale.
The woman selling is named Chantal Greco. The apartment was owned by her daughter, Heather.
The actress? Who was killed in the hit and run?
Mm-hmm.
I saw her in the Tea Room on Broadway last year. She was really great.
The mom says she wants to sell the apartment as soon as possible. So she'll be there for the next couple of hours.
I'm on my way. I'll check in after the inspection. And, Rick, thanks.
Now, for the queen of Manhattan real estate, anything.
Thanks.
Miss Farrow, you're back again. Not content till you sell every apartment in the building?
It's all part of the plan, Tim. I'm here to see Chantal Greco. She's thinking of selling.
Yeah, Penthouse 6. Nice woman, Mrs. Greco. Pity what happened to her daughter. I hope you can help her out.
Me too.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming by so quickly, Miss Farrell.
No problem. I'm happy to help. It's a beautiful apartment. It's a shame you have to sell.
I didn't really want to. It's more my ex-husband's idea. He thinks I'm obsessing on our daughter's death. He thinks selling the apartment will be healthier for me. He thinks it'll help me forget.
I know it's something you'll never forget, but sometimes it is better to try to move on.
Maybe. If it had been an accident. But the truth of it is, my daughter was murdered right in front of my very eyes. How do I move on from that?
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You wouldn't. Nobody believes them when I tell them. Not the police, not Heather's father, nobody.
How can you be so sure?
He came up onto the sidewalk right at us. He wasn't out of control. He knew what he was doing.
But why?
I don't know. But something was going on with Heather. Something that scared her. She was gonna tell me that day. But she never got the chance. I found her journal this morning, and I've been reading it, trying to make some sense of it all. When I told Jimmy about it, he said I should burn the journal, along with everything else. You think I'm crazy, too?
No, I don't think you're crazy. But I don't know how you'd ever prove what you believe.
Maybe Jimmy's right. Maybe it's best I sell this place.
Well, there's something I can help you with.
Hi. Aunt Lacey's
Hello.
Aunt Lacey! I missed you so much last weekend. You didn't come for dinner.
I know. I was stuck at work.
You're always working.
It sure feels that way, doesn't it? But I'm here now, so let's go find your mom. Kit, you should have seen this poor woman. She was so broken up. Like Mom, after Dad died.
Poor thing.
Poor thing? Do you know who her ex-husband is? Jimmy Greco. Owns the Venezia restaurant downtown, and he's halfway home to getting his own casino license in Atlantic City. I mean, these people could buy and sell us.
Not everything's about money, Jay.
Yeah, that's what people who have money say.
She lost her daughter.
Oh, and because we feel sorry for her, you're gonna give back your fees? Money, money, money.
Listen, I'm sorry about Jay. Ever since his business went off.
It's okay. I know. Listen, I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay.
You aren't going to leave without saying goodbye.
Not on your life, kiddo. As a matter of fact, if Mom doesn't mind, I was gonna come up and tuck you in.
Be careful she doesn't rope you into reading a bedtime story.
I'll take my chances. Come on, hop on.
Giddy up. Just one story. Good night.
Hi, this is Lacey.
Chantal Greco says you got along great.
Said you filled her with confidence.
All part of the service.
Listen, I got some more good news.
I got a call from Keller, Rowland, and Smythe.
We've got an executive being relocated to the city. He needs to find a place real fast.
The Greco apartment fits his wish list. And
Price seems to be no object.
Great. Do you have a name?
Curtis Caldwell.
He's already set up to meet you there at 10 tomorrow.
A lot of people are apprehensive about moving to New York, but It's really not as scary as it seems.
This is nice. Lots of space. My wife would love it. What's the asking on this?
Well, they're asking $950, but they're looking to sell, so I think if you offer anything over $900, you might have a deal. And just wait till you see the bedroom. Lacey? Chantal? I didn't realize you were here. My God, Lacey, she really was in trouble. I'll bring back my client another time.
No, I think I've changed my mind. I'm not selling.
I'm sorry. Did you hear? I don't know what to say.
It's a little confusing.
I'll try and get her to reconsider.
That'd be great. It's exactly what I'm looking for.
Now, this is something I never thought I'd see. Lacey Farrell talking about giving up a sale.
I don't know. Maybe Chantal really isn't ready to give up her memories of her daughter. Or maybe there really was more to Heather's death.
Oh, not you two.
You should have seen her with that journal. It was as if she was getting confirmation of everything she believed.
Lacey, you're not a psychologist. You're a real estate agent.
Hey, you should know, sometimes in this job, you have to be part psychologist. All right. Don't worry. I won't get too involved.
Good. Then go make that sale.
Hello, Chantal. It's Lacey. I was wondering if you would reconsider selling the apartment. It's just Mr. Caldwell was really excited when he saw the place.
I found something in the journal, and it's finally starting to make sense. I'm sure Heather was murdered now, and I don't know who to go to. Lacey, I need help.
Chantal, it's all right. Just sit tight. I'll come by as quickly as I can. Sometimes I think he might just kill me just to keep me quiet.
Lacey?
Tell him to hurry, please.
Journal. Take it. Show Jimmy. Nobody else. Please. Swear.
I swear. Okay, it's all right. Just hold on. Chantal! Her ex-husband is Jimmy Greco. He owns the Venezia restaurant. I don't know about any other family.
And you said that the last time you spoke to her, she was very concerned.
She said she knew something more about her daughter's death, or why.
So she suggested that this fellow Caldwell was the killer.
She didn't get a chance to tell me who she suspected.
What else did she say?
Nothing. She said it was all in Heather's journal. I saw Caldwell run out with it.
And you have no idea what was in it?
Could I have a glass of water? I'm not feeling very well.
Sure.
Mr. Counselor, enjoying the Pescadora? Good. I'll be calling you. Good. Mrs. Smalley Naro, beautiful as always. The boys are treating you good. They're gonna bring you a little something special afterwards.
Jimmy, there's a call.
Greco?
Yeah, Mr. Greco.
I'm Detective Sloan. Something's happened. I'm afraid your wife's been hurt pretty bad. I'm gonna need you to come down to your daughter's apartment. I'll be right down. Thank you.
Problems. The pages are missing. You think I don't know that? There's something else. The real estate woman, she saw me. Stop worrying, will you? I know what to do. I'll take care of her. It's my butt on the line.
Like I said, we do a lot of business with Keller, Rowland, and Smythe. That's why I didn't question it when the girl called to make the appointment.
Right. Well, we've already called them. They've never heard of anybody named Caldwell. And nobody from their office has called you in the past week.
I didn't dream the call, Detective. Somebody knows we do business with them.
All right. Well, if we have any more questions, I'll call you, Mr. Parker. Thanks for coming down.
Lacey, how are you doing?
It's like it's not real. It's like it's happening to somebody else.
Listen, if you need anything, you call me, okay?
Look, there's something here we're gonna have to deal with. This was not a robbery. This guy was a pro. The only thing that screwed it up was your arrival. And you're the only one who can ID the killer. And that worries me.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. For the short term, I'm gonna assign you some protection, and hopefully we'll be able to get him.
And if you can't?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, okay? See that she gets home and have them call me when she arrives.
Sure.
Luxury apartment at 107 East 70th.
Mom, come quick! Aunt Lacey's on TV!
Police would not comment on her involvement, but say they are interviewing a witness.
Oh my God.
The victim, Chantal Greco,
Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
I just saw you on TV.
I didn't see the news.
They said that there was a witness, somebody who could identify the killer. Honey, were you the one who saw it?
It was me.
Oh my God.
No, I'm fine, really.
I want to come over, but Jay's not here and...
Stay where you are, really. I'm fine. Kiss Bonnie for me.
I will. Take care.
I need to talk to him.
Well, I understand, but I'm very sorry.
It's about his wife.
Follow me. One moment, please. Jimmy, somebody here to talk to you about Chantal.
Okay.
Please.
Please, take a seat. What do you have to tell me, Miss?
Farrell. Lacey Farrell. I'm a real estate agent. I was selling Heather's apartment for Chantal.
I don't care about the apartment right now, Miss Farrell. I thought this was about Chantal.
It is. I was with her when she died, when she was killed. She gave me a message. She said it was only for you.
Go on.
This is from Heather's journal. Chantal said she'd found proof that Heather was murdered, and that if you read that, you'll know who did it.
There's a lot of stuff blacked out here.
I'm sorry, it's her blood. Her last words were to give these pages to you.
I thought she was crazy. Well, I guess I was the one who wasn't seeing things clearly. Thank you. Steve? Get a cab for Miss Farrell. And Steve, check her out.
Seriously.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. But I promised her I'd get them to her husband.
Yeah, well, if there's anything on these damn pages that's relevant to Chantel Greco's murder, you might have just provided our killer with some nice lead time to disappear.
I'm sorry. I promised.
You had no right to keep that promise. All right? I don't know how it works downtown, Miss Farrell, but here, if you lie to me, the next real estate you're gonna be looking at is a door with bars on it. Now, is there anything else?
That's everything she gave me.
Sloan.
You're not gonna believe this.
Oh, try me.
Our hitter was wearing gloves, but they must have ripped. He left a clean right index print on the doorknob of the apartment.
And you got a match?
That's the wacky part. Guy to print matches has been dead for 2 years. Dave Blake, contract hitter, supposedly died in a boat explosion 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And maybe somebody died in an explosion. Wasn't this hunk Blake? Was this the man who killed Chantel Greco?
He's different.
Of course. Had some work done on his face right after he faked his own death. Lacey, you are the only person who can identify him. Now, there'll be some changes in your lifestyle for a while, but our highest priority is going to be your safety.
How is she? It was close, but she's okay. The doctor said she's gonna be fine. Kids heal fast, and they forget fast, too. Come on, she wants to see you.
I'll talk to you later, sweetie.
Lacey, I knew you'd come.
Well, I had to make sure those doctors were taking care of you, right?
I'm okay, but my shoulder hurts.
Oh, baby.
It's not so bad. The doctor said he could make it so there wouldn't be a scar, but I don't want him to. I want to show my friends.
You might want to think twice about that.
Do you think they're going to keep me here for a long time?
Long enough for me to organize some ice cream runs.
Aunt Lacey, why did that bad person try to hurt you?
It's because of something I saw him do. He doesn't want me to help the police to catch him.
Are you going to help the police?
Of course.
They're going to catch him, aren't they?
Yes, Bonnie, they will.
Are you scared?
Only when I thought you were hurt. But don't worry about me. You just get better.
We still have your birthday party to plan. I'll be right back.
Now we're all in the middle of this craziness.
Jay, I didn't think...
Yeah, that's the problem. Nobody thinks.
Stop it, Jay. You're being stupid.
Lacey, excuse me. There've been some new developments in the case. I'm gonna have to ask you to come with us.
I'll be right there. I'll call you.
Oh, okay.
Made a lot of waves at the Attorney General's office, Miss Farrell. David Blake, the man you knew as Curtis Caldwell, was at the time of his supposed death number 3 on the FBI's most wanted list. He's currently number 1 on mine. And as the only person that can identify Blake's new face, that makes you a very valuable witness.
I don't want to be a valuable witness. I just want to get on with my life, forget about all this.
And you think Blake's gonna let you forget? Our suspicion is that he's killed 25 people in the last 10 years, and I can promise you he'd have no qualms about making that 26.
What are you saying to me?
We've decided to put you in the witness protection program until such time as we can apprehend David Blake.
You mean I'd have to leave town?
Leave everything and anything that can help Blake track you down and jeopardize my case.
Your case? I thought we were talking about my life.
Both happen to be the same issue at this point.
I'm not going anywhere.
Lacey, you have no choice. There's no way we can protect you 24 hours a day if you stay here.
Where can you protect me?
Lacey, afraid this is gonna have to stay here. There's no personal photos, no monogrammed clothing, nothing that would give away who you really are. Your life could depend on it.
Have you managed to figure out anything from Heather Greco's journal pages?
Not yet. The pages were covered in blood. We're trying to lift the stains now.
There must be something.
We interviewed everyone she was with in the last few days. They were all cooperative, but they were all alibied. Lacey, could I ask you something about your boss?
Rick? What about him?
A couple of things have been bugging me. He told you he got the call from the law firm of Keller, Rowland, and Smile about Caldwell wanting an apartment.
We do a lot of business with them, so...
But who would know to use their name, or who would have an intimate knowledge of your company?
Maybe someone at Keller, Rowland, and Smythe.
Did Rick have anything to do with the Greco girl?
Not professionally. But I can't believe Rick would be involved in this.
Lacey, somebody used you to get Caldwell into that apartment. Look, for what it's worth, I'm gonna do my best to help you get your life back.
I don't know what it's gonna be like without you around here.
Could you give me a moment? I'd just like to, take a last look around.
Okay.
Lacey, there's no easy way for me to tell you what you're going to go through. You see, who you are is a product of everything that you do in your life on this planet. Friends, family, school, work, hobbies. But as of 24 hours ago, those don't exist anymore. Your continued survival rests on our ability to hide you so completely that the man who's hunting you, with whatever resources he may have, will not be able to find you. It also rests on your ability to dive into your new identity so fully that nobody you meet or come in contact with in your new life will notice anything to make them believe that you are not exactly who you say you are. So from now on, when you see a reflection of Lacey Farrell in a store window or in a mirror, you have to look away because that's no longer you.
It's like that old Jerry Vale song, Pretend You Don't See Her. Now, do you think you can do that, Lacey?
I don't know.
Well, I'd be pretty worried if you had answered any other way. Okay, let's get to work. Your name is Alice Carroll. You were born in Hartford, Connecticut, August 23rd, 1971. Your mother's name was Sarah Amber King, and your father was Jordan Edgar Carroll. They both died in a car accident when you were 10 years old. You were raised by your aunt, Teresa, and lived at 615 Burton Street in downtown Hartford. And your high school and university were spent in boarding school in London, England.
Jimmy, it's almost 5. We have the Bandcamp investor meeting tonight.
There was somebody she was scared of. But I can't figure out who it is.
Look, Jimmy, there is no easy way for me to say this. But the investors are getting a little anxious. You know, they got 30 mil on the line here.
I haven't lost sight of the business. That's something I never do.
I know, I just feel what you're going through, and I just wish I could help you.
You want to help me, Steve? You put the word out on the street. I want to know who did this to my family. Let him know I'll be more than generous to whoever helps me out on this.
I'm on it.
And Steve?
Yeah?
I asked you to check out Lacey Farrell. I want to know everything you found out. There's a good chance she knows more than she told me. Or told the cops.
Alice Carroll, 215 Burton Street, Hartford, Connecticut. 06.
Like they say, Lisa, you can run, but you can't hide.
I told you not to worry. I've taken people out in witness protection before. Look, the feds think they've got it cooked, but people always give themselves away. Dumb creatures of habit. All right.
How was the trip? Usual. She's all yours now. Good luck, Alice. Here, I'll take this.
Where are we going?
My name's Svensson. I'll be your contact here in Minneapolis. I'll help you get settled in your new life.
Is your name really Svensson?
You don't think I'd choose a name like that, do you? Home sweet home.
You have to be kidding.
I'll let you get settled a day or two before we start trying to get you a job. Until you got yourself settled, we've got you a regular allowance. I know it's not much. You're probably used to paying more than that for a pair of shoes, but the rent's covered and it's walking around money.
Is there anyone else here who knows?
Nobody. And anybody you meet from now on is only going to know you as Alice Carroll. Over the next couple of months, you're going to find yourself becoming a pretty good liar. Every time somebody asks you about some aspect of Alice Carroll's life, you're going to come up with an answer. If there's a mythical boyfriend, think of a real guy you knew at one point or wanted to be with. Remembering details about that guy, the way he moves, talks, looks, will help make your story more credible and more consistent.
You seem to know a lot about lying.
Now, that's the job right now, Alice. Mine and yours.
What about my family? When can I call them?
I'll set up a secure connection once a week. Until then, you're on your own here, Alice. Try to enjoy it. I promise the time will go smoother.
Why did all this happen, Heather? Who killed you? Who stole my life from me? I guess this weekend was when I knew it was all over. I've had the feeling he was using me for a while, but now I'm sure of it. There were a bunch of us up at Stowe skiing. Ginny, Joy Moore, Ken Lynch, Gary Kroll. Then afterwards, he came up, wanting us to be alone. That was no more true than anything else he's ever said to me.
Okay, so who's he?
Ginny and Gary came back to New York, and Ken had to come home for his radio show today. That's when I got a call from...
Manhattan? Someone she knows in town? What were they warning you about, Heather?
Now that I know what I know about him, I'm even more afraid. He's angry that I won't see him and scared that I'll talk to my father. Sometimes I think he might just kill me just to keep me quiet.
Sloan, congratulate me on my hard work. Well, usually I wait till I hear the results.
I think your hunch on Rick Parker, Lacey's boss, might pan out. I've been running Parker's social contacts, and it turns out he was on the board of the Forbidden Theater Company. Heather Greco was a principal player in the troupe last season. Parker had to know her.
That's a long walk from what he told us last time around, isn't it?
Still, he wasn't mentioned in her journal. We'll have a hard time making a solid connection.
Well, maybe it's time for you and I to do a little detective work on Mr. Rick Parker.
Okay, here's the drill. This phone is connected to a bounce network. It'll go through 5 cities before it hits New York again. There's no way for anybody to trace where this call is coming from unless you tell them.
I understand.
Remember, no matter how close your sister is, no hints, no local references, the weather, nothing that would give away your location.
What am I supposed to tell her? The good news that I can't get a job because I don't have any references, or about all my friends trying to break into a new city and not being able to be truthful with any of them?
Alice, nobody said this was easy. Just try to hang in there. Remember, it's hard on them too, so try to keep up a good front. I'll be right here in case you need me.
Kit?
Oh, Lacey. Oh, my God. It's so good to hear your voice.
Oh, it's good to hear yours, too.
Are you okay? Do you have everything you need?
Yeah, everything except for you and Bonnie. It's tough trying to keep myself together sometimes. It's all so weird.
For me, too. I mean, for the first time, I feel so cut off from you. I don't know what you're experiencing. I don't even know what the weather's like where you are.
You know, I can't tell you anything, Kit.
I know. It's just...
I know. How's Bonnie?
Oh, she's right here. Pulling the phone out of my hand.
Aunt Lacey?
Hi, kiddo. How's school?
It sucks. I miss you.
I miss you, too. I hope I don't have to be here too long.
You're still going to be back for my birthday, aren't you?
Oh, I wouldn't miss that.
You promise?
Oh, Bonnie, I gotta go now, okay? I'll try and call you next week.
Okay. I love you, Aunt Lacey.
I love you, too. Tell Mommy I'll call her later. Bye.
Bye.
Pretend you don't need her, my heart. But smile and pretend.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Are you thinking of buying a house?
No, I just like to keep up with local prices.
My boyfriend and me are thinking about buying on the east side. Maybe a condo or something.
A condo's okay for now, but if the market shifts, it won't hold its value. You'd be better off looking St. Paul, Midway District. You can still find 3-bedroom with property for under 100.
You sure sound like you know what you're talking about. Are you a real estate agent or something?
Me? No, my dad was. I guess it runs in the family.
Hi, this is Ken Lynch on your lunchtime show on WQUV. What do you think of this weather, folks? Isn't it great? Well, you better enjoy it while it lasts, because you know it's coming.
There were a bunch of us up at Stowe skiing. Ginny, Joy Moore, Ken Lynch, Gary Kroll. Ginny and Gary came back to New York, and Ken had to come home for his radio show today.
Winter's just around the corner, and you know, if you want to work up some body heat, then the best way to do it is to join me at the Twin Times Gym. Whoa, that was a slick way to stick in the sponsor's blood.
Excuse me.
Anyway, Kara's got the weather.
Do you know where the Twin Times gym is?
Hello?
Mrs. Gray, my name is Jimmy Greco. We have never met. Your sister gave me something for my wife. I've spent hours trying to make sense of it, but I can't.
Lacey never discussed anything like that with me, Mr. Greco.
I see, but Your sister might know something about what happened to my wife. Something she doesn't even realize is important. You know, some clue as to who she suspected.
If you want me to tell you how to get in contact with her, I can't do that. I mean, even if I wanted to.
I see. But if you do hear from your sister, please tell her what I said.
Okay.
And by the way, would you and your husband like to have lunch with me tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, just think about it. And let me know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who was that?
Well, that was Jimmy Greco. He wanted to get in touch with Lacey.
Guess he's not the only one.
He invited us to lunch tomorrow, but I don't know if we should go.
Are you kidding? Free meal at the owner's table? Sweetheart, we don't get to rub shoulders with people like that very much. And with this new casino opening, maybe he'll need some people who know what they're doing. Maybe all this trouble we got into lately could turn out to be profitable.
No, thank you. No, I'll get back to you if I have any more questions. Oh, yeah.
Who was that?
It was Heather Greco's agent. It seemed Heather was having some problems with contract negotiations and seemed to get better when she had a private dinner with one of the board members.
Let me guess. Rick Parker.
Found him very charming.
The agent say anything else about an ongoing relationship?
No, didn't say where it went from there, so maybe we should go ask Mr. Parker.
And on the lower level, you'll find the pool, the whirlpool, and the steam room.
Oh, it looks really well equipped. And I'm glad you have the free weights as well as the machines.
Any kind of workout you want to do, Alice, you can do here. Can I ask how you found out about our club?
I was listening to WUQV, and the announcer was talking about it.
Ken Lynch.
Right.
Ken comes in every night at 5 after a shift, and in case you're wondering, yes, he is as cute as he sounds.
Well, it sounds like I'll be here about 5.
Great.
Where do I sign?
Here and here.
I joined a gym today.
Well, that's good. Do you feel better?
I feel like I'm doing something anyway.
Lacey, I can't take much more of this, not knowing where you are. Every time I hear about an earthquake, a plane crash, or a fire, I wonder if you're in it. I wonder if you're okay.
Kid, we've been through all this.
I know. You can't tell me where you're at. But can you at least give me a hint?
You realize anything I tell you could get me killed.
I won't breathe a word to anybody.
You remember where Daddy did his basic training? I might be somewhere near there.
Thank you. I won't say a word to anybody. I'll be thinking about you.
Me too. Say my love to Bonnie.
Okay.
You okay?
What do you want me to say, Svensson? No, I'm not okay.
Alice.
Don't call me that. I'm not Alice. My name is Lacey Farrell. Just because I happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and happen to see some monster kill Chantal Greco, you people have taken everything and everyone I ever cared about away from me.
Think about what you're saying. We didn't take those things away from you.
Oh, no?
It was David Blake.
All I know is that I'm here living in some run-down apartment, always alone, always scared, and he's out there on the street somewhere, free as a bird, and it makes me mad. Excuse me? Sorry to bother you. Do you know how to set the timer on this?
You hit function twice to get to the time. And you put in the time and hit enter.
These things get more complicated all the time.
You know what they say. To err is human. To really screw up, you need a computer. Haven't seen you around here before.
Oh, I just joined. Name's Alice Carroll. And you?
Ken Lynch.
Well, thanks for your help, Ken Lynch.
Kid, come on. We're already 5 minutes late. Let's go.
Coming.
Well, Mr. Greco's very happy that you could make it.
Oh, are you kidding? We're happy to be here.
Seems like a very nice restaurant.
Well, thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad you could come.
Hello.
Mrs. Gray, pleased to meet you. I'm Jimmy Greco.
Jay, nice to meet you.
Please make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
That'll be all, guys. Well, would you like to have a glass of wine, or?
Yes, thank you.
We'll have a Chateau Blair. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just arrived. Thanks for the lead. It'll be easy from here. People can change their names, but not their habits. I'll check it tomorrow, okay?
Ken, right?
Right. Alice.
Right. Is this seat taken?
No, please. Would you like a drink?
Carrot juice, please.
Carrot? So, how you enjoying Minneapolis?
Oh, I love it.
Well, that's just because you moved in after black fly season and before winter.
Don't scare me off. The job market's doing that already.
Really? What kind of work do you do?
I worked billing in a pediatrician's office, but I'm looking to do something different. Thank you. All those forms. By the time I got home, I'd be filling out my shopping list in triplicate.
You know, somehow I can't see you stuck in the back room of a doctor's office. And you'd be great at something more social, like sales, maybe.
Maybe I'll give that a try. Thanks for the suggestion.
You're welcome.
First thing I have to do is find my way around this town.
Well, actually, I have another suggestion. I could give you the $2 tour, and maybe we can even get something to eat afterwards.
You know what? Minneapolis is looking more interesting all the time.
Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm actually not here to buy a home.
Okay.
This is about my sister. Her name's Lacey. She left home a while ago. There was an argument with our mother, and you know how these things happen.
I guess I do. I had a few tiffs with my mom, too.
Anyway, our mom passed away last month, and since Lacey worked in real estate back in New York, I've been making the rounds of the brokerages here trying to find her. I just wanted to tell her Thought maybe at least the two of us could make peace.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't had anyone named Lacey apply for work here. I wish I could help you.
Now, the friends who told me she was moving to Minneapolis, they thought she might have changed her name. See, this is her.
I'm sorry, I wish I could help. Maybe if you leave your number, if I see her, I could call you.
Bless you.
So what made you choose Minneapolis anyway?
I don't know. My mom and dad were gone. I don't have any brothers or sisters. My aunt moved out west for the climate. Why Minneapolis? It wasn't Hartford, I guess. It's not much of a reason, is it?
Well, Hartford's loss is our gain. How'd you like what you saw today?
Well, the Institute of Arts was fabulous. I'd seen prints of Gauguin's Tahitian landscape, but the colors of the real thing were so much more vivid.
Well, if you like that, there's still the Weissman Museum to see and the Nairobi, Minneapolis.
What about theater?
They say there's something like 30 companies playing at any given time. Do you like the theater?
I do. I made it to New York last year to see the Tea Room. I loved it. Did you see it?
Yes. Actually, I knew the actress Heather Greco. I met her anyway through some mutual friends in the play.
Really?
Well, my cousin's an actress.
It's terrible what happened to her. Especially since they're saying her death was probably murder.
Who's saying it was murder?
It's just a rumor. You know how these things get around in the press.
Well, people should learn that rumors are dangerous. People can get hurt.
What was she like?
I feel like I'm being interviewed on a talk show.
We don't get to meet celebrities much where I'm from. I guess I'm interested in the kind of people you know, what your life is like.
If I'm a celebrity, then you really haven't been getting around much. But let's see what we can do about that.
Detective Sloan, please.
Hello.
Detective Sloan, it's Lacey Farrell.
All right, how are they treating you?
Fine. If you don't mind giving up absolutely everything in your life, including all the little things. I never knew how important they were until they took them away from me.
I know, Lacey, and you don't deserve it. You were the victim. Now you're the one who's suffering. Now, but listen, we'll find this guy, and then we'll get you back here, all right?
I'm sorry to say this, but you're the only one I trust in this investigation, Sloan. I need somebody to help me.
What can I do?
Ken Lynch, the radio announcer in Heather's diary. What do you have on him?
Look, Lacey, this is a police investigation. You can't just go butting around in it. Okay, leave that to us and the feds, all right? If this guy's involved, just imagine what it'll do to you.
Lacey Farrell is already dead. There's not much more they can take away from me.
Lacey, please, for me, just stay out of it, all right? Well, people have already questioned Ken Lynch, but I'll take another crack at him myself, okay?
Try and find out who's behind all this. Will you, please?
Listen, it's my #1 priority.
I don't know. Ever since we went out together, I haven't been able to reach her.
Is there something we should know about your eating habits, Ken?
There's got to be a way I can get in touch with her. Do you have her address or anything?
Actually, I don't. I thought it was strange, but when she signed up, she just gave a box number.
Listen, if she calls, ask her to call me, will you?
Sure.
Yes? It's taking a little longer than I thought. She's smart enough to stay out of the real estate business, that's why. Don't worry, I'm already working another angle.
Oh, Alice. Ken Lynch was looking for you.
Oh, I'll have to give him a call later.
Really? Because he said he was trying to reach you.
Well, he stays secret in here, does it?
Well, when somebody turns down Ken Lynch, that's news.
Wouldn't want to hurt his reputation.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
What are you doing here?
You wouldn't return my calls. I followed you from the club.
You have to leave, Ken.
Why? Tell me what's going on. Why won't you talk to me? I thought something nice was starting.
Well, you thought wrong. I can't see you, Ken.
Alice, what's wrong? Are you seeing somebody?
It's none of your business.
Why all the damn secrecy?
Just leave me alone, please.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. I told you everything I knew at the Greco apartment that night.
Well, maybe I'll tell you some stuff that I know that even you don't know about your relationship with Heather Greco.
Relationship?
Mm-hmm.
I would hardly call what I had with Heather Greco a relationship.
Oh, that's not what I've been hearing.
We went for dinner once. We talked business.
So why don't you tell us that the night that Chantal was murdered?
Tell you what, that I knew Heather but didn't know Chantal?
All right, so you didn't know Chantal. But you meet the daughter, and a few months later, she's dead. And the mother just so happens to call you to sell her place. And then the killer just so happens to call you to get into that place. I mean, what am I supposed to make of that?
It's all coincidence.
No. Coincidence is when things are not connected. As far as I'm concerned, there are too many connected things here for me not to believe that you're involved in some way.
Either you arrest me or let me go, Detective. I'm not going to talk to you any further without a lawyer present.
Alice.
I'm sorry about last night. Let me explain.
Don't bother. He explained everything.
Nowhere to hide, Lacey.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I'm actually trying to find my sister. Her name's Lacey, and I believe she moved here a short while ago. Lacey had a fight with our mother and left the family. Now, our mom passed away last month, and I'm looking for Lacey, trying to patch things up. She's a really physical girl. I'm sure she'd be joining a health club wherever she is, so... This is her. I'd really appreciate any help you can give me.
Gee, I'm really sorry, but I haven't seen her.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll get back to you.
Okay. What was that all about?
Alice said she didn't have any brothers or sisters.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Alice. Alice.
What the hell are you doing here?
I need to talk to you.
Can you just let it go?
You told me you didn't have any brothers or sisters.
What are you talking about?
I just saw your brother less than an hour ago at the club. He was showing your picture around and asking questions about you. What is it? What's going on? Why are you so afraid?
You should have stayed out of it, Ken.
He said your name was Lacey.
It is.
And he's your brother?
He's not my brother. He's a murderer. He killed Heather's mother. I saw him do it. I'm in witness protection, Ken.
What are you doing now? Who are you calling?
It's a beeper for a federal marshal. It's an emergency number. He'll know I'm in trouble.
Alice, Lacey, whatever. If the police know, then it's okay. We just need to sit tight and wait for them.
It's too late. He's here. He'll find me.
Just wait for the police. Any of this.
You've seen him now. He's gonna be after you, too.
All right. How can I help?
Do you know who Heather's boyfriend was?
No.
She wrote that on the last night you were all in Stowe, she got a call from a boyfriend. You don't know who it was?
Yeah, there was a call, but it wasn't from the boyfriend. It was somebody warning her about the guy.
She didn't mention a name.
Holman or something like that.
But man, the word man was in there somewhere.
Yeah, I think so. Holman, Hoffman. The guy's name was Hoffman.
Get yourself to the nearest police station, tell them what's going on. Tell them to contact a cop named Sloan in New York. He'll explain everything.
Come on, move it.
Leaving for Boston in 12 minutes.
That'll be fine. Thanks. Detective Sloan, please.
Hello.
Sloan, it's me. He shot the marshal. Marshal Svensson?
Yeah, I know. He's in the hospital. He'll be okay. Listen, you gotta get yourself to a police station.
No way.
How else are they gonna protect you?
They're not doing such a good job protecting me so far.
What are you gonna do?
I'm coming home.
All right, I'll meet you.
I'll call you when I get in.
Lacey!
That gives me what, like half an hour? Thank you. Excuse me. It's me. She's on the run. Her weed plans her family. Trust me, she's running home to New York. Yeah, I'll call you when I get in. Thank you.
Lacey Farrell is on her way back to the city. Now, every minute she's on her own, she's a walking target for a professional killer. At the present, all we can do is cover her known contacts here in the city. These are composite photos of David Blake. He's been known to use disguises, so be cautious of anybody approaching the surveillance points. Ours here and other sightings. Call me, huh?
Tim, I don't know how to thank you for this.
Miss Farrell, it's nothing. Look, I heard what you went through after Mrs. Greco's murder. You need to catch a break here.
You got that right. Look at me.
Mr. Greco gave orders that no one was to show this apartment ever since Mrs. Greco's death. Now, you should be safe here for a couple of weeks at least.
Hopefully what I have to do won't take that long.
You sure you'll be all right?
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Okay.
It's too late for running my heart. Chin up if the tears start to fall. Look somewhere above her. Pretend you don't love her. Pretend you don't see her at all.
Greco?
Mr. Greco, it's Lacey Farrell.
Miss Farrell, we have to talk. Where are you?
I can't tell you, and I can't talk for long. I found out something new about your wife and daughter's murders.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
It has something to do with a man called Hoffman.
John Hoffman worked for me at the restaurant for 20 years. He quit just after Heather's death.
I need to speak to him.
You can't, he's dead.
Was he married?
His widow still lives at the same place.
Mr. Greco, I need the address.
2 Adams Place, and her name's Denise. Hello? Hello?
What was all that about?
I don't know. I just know that Farrell girl got herself into more trouble than she could possibly know.
Detective Sloan?
Sloan?
Where are you?
Sloan, I think I'm on to something.
Where the hell are you?
I'm going to see someone who might know who Heather Greco was seeing at the time of her death. The man she was so afraid of.
Lacey, you're a target out there. Let us help you.
I have to do it this way. As soon as I get what I need, I'll call you.
Yeah, I just received a call on this line. I need a location of the caller. Yeah, I think it was a payphone. All right, thank you. Mars, we're on the move.
Can I help you?
Mrs. Hoffman, my name is Lacey Farrell.
Yes? What's this about?
I need to talk to you about your husband and Heather Greco.
I have nothing to say to you.
Please, Mrs. Hoffman, I don't mean you any harm. I just need some information.
I don't know anything. I don't want to know anything. You have to go.
I have nowhere to go. Someone is trying to kill me. And I think it's the same person who killed Heather and Chantal Greco.
They killed my husband, too. All because of the Grecos. I don't want to die.
This has to stop. And I think you are the person who can make it stop. Please help me.
Come in and sit down. As the maitre d' for Jimmy Greco for over 20 years. He loved Jimmy like a brother, and Heather Greco like she was his own daughter.
What happened?
The business was changing. John felt that with Jimmy trying to get the casino off the ground, he was losing sight of the restaurant. He also felt that Jimmy was getting himself involved with the wrong crowd.
Who? His investors?
I don't know. John wouldn't tell me. All he said was to keep my mouth shut and stay out of it. He said whoever it was too dangerous.
Yeah, that's it. There's a lot of houses here. We can't cover all of them.
Call for backup, okay? It's the whole neighborhood.
Please think. Is there anything else your husband mentioned about this man?
Nothing, just that it was someone close to Jimmy. The last person Jimmy would ever suspect.
Oh my God. It all makes sense. That's why Heather kept the relationship a secret. Excuse me, I need to use your phone. Is there anyone else living here?
Come on! Move it, Blake.
You're all over now.
It's not over, Sloan. Not yet.
Well, this time I didn't even think you knew the combination. You know the funny thing, Steve? I would have given you anything you wanted, anything. You didn't have to kill my little girl for it.
God, you got it all wrong. I've just given her her file. I noticed the safe was open. I was just making sure the receipts were all there, that's all.
Don't waste a breath. I just got a call from the Farrell girl. She told me it was you. I didn't want to believe it, but then I talked to the partners in Atlantic City, and they said they'd given advances they never got receipts for. They told me you handled the transactions. I told them that I was too busy to deal with it.
You were too busy, Jimmy. You're always too busy. I carried the ball for you, like always.
Heather and John, Chantal, how many more would you have killed Stephen? You gonna kill me next?
I'm out of here.
Well, here we are, door to door. What's up for service?
I'm home. I'm really home. I can hardly believe it's over. I can hardly believe I have my life back.
Well, it wouldn't have happened if you didn't put the pieces together.
I just keep thinking about Blake. He never would have given up coming after me, would he?
No. Guys like him don't stop till the job is done.
Do you think they'll put him away forever? What?
Baldwin's already made a deal with him. Everything he knows about Steve Smith and his connections in Atlantic City in exchange for a trip to the witness protection program.
Great. You think they'll give him my old apartment?
For guys like Baldwin, the whole thing's a deal. You know, it's just another step to the governor's office. How about you? You gonna go back into real estate or?
Guess so. It's what I do. It's what I'm good at. But I was thinking I might make a trip to Minneapolis. See how Marshal Svensson's doing.
Oh, he's doing great. He's doing great, thanks to that bulletproof vest.
Oh, thank goodness. And there are a few people there who I'd like to meet all over again. As Lacey Farrell this time. Thank you. Thank you, Sloan, for never giving up on me.
Oh, come on. It's all in a day's work. No, that's all right. I'm on the way out.